What's up, everyone? Gio here from LG and Supply Co, and I'm here to show you guys a full overview of our 2019 Ram 2500 fully loaded Laramie Megacab Cummins that we're giving to one of you along with $20,000 cash. We call this LG ND8. Alright, so to start off, exterior wise, we took this truck completely apart. Front bumper, rear bumper, grill, headlights, everything came off. We took everything that could come apart, completely apart, got it painted gloss black to match the truck. So mirrors completely taken apart, painted gloss black, headlights as well, completely disassembled, painted gloss black, and then resealed. All plastics on the truck are color matched and smoothed, like we do with all our trucks. So all the plastics, as you can see, are completely smooth and gloss black. Fog lights are tinted so that we have a full blacked out front end. There's no more chrome in this truck, so it's completely blacked out. That's what we were going for, of course, except for the wheels, but those aren't chrome, those are polished, right? So exterior completely black, cab lights tinted as well, tail lights tinted and bordered. So basically the paint is only around the spots that there is no light showing, and where the light does shine through, that's all tinted. So you have a completely blacked out rear end. And then my favorite part of the truck that we do with all of our Rams is the tailgate. So we take the tailgate off, bring it over to our painter, and we have him completely smooth where that badge used to be, because that massive badge right here, when you debadge this truck, you have a massive indent where that badge was, the shape of the badge. So we don't like that, and we don't like the badges either. Instead of painting them black, we have the tailgate completely smooth and repainted to match the truck. All right, so the truck itself is a 2019, which is the newest model Ram, because they don't offer the 2020s, or sorry, they don't offer the HDs in 2020 models yet. So the 2019 Ram is the newest truck. This truck we bought brand new off the lot. We took it straight to the shop, and then we did everything that you see here. So it's a fully loaded Laramie, which is basically the next step down from the Limited. So it has every single option, full 360 cameras, the big dash, sunroof, all leather, full black interior, very comfortable, AC seats, heated seats, of course. Back seats are massive. Leg room is exponential in these trucks compared to the other trucks. And then of course you have storage in the back seats and back of the back seats as well. So now let's get to the main focus point on this truck, which is the air suspension, of course. So the air suspension that we've decided to install on this truck is an ArcWorks kit. So the bags are sandwiched in between two ArcWorks brackets. So ArcWorks sells a kit for these brand new trucks that allows you to bag your trucks, but the whole kit is not an ArcWorks kit. So we have the ArcWorks mounts for the bags, Firestone bags, and then the lift aspect of the truck is pretty much all Pure Performance parts, which I honestly didn't even know what Pure Performance was until we actually built this truck. Actually, they specialize in pretty much like pre-runner trucks. So these parts, radius arm drop is a Pure Performance. Radius arm drop, track bar drop is also Pure Performance. Pure Performance drop, pitman arm, Fox Performance shocks, 2.0s all the way around, and American Force wheels, Peak CC Concave in polished with metal lug spiked lug nuts, and Shifted Industries 2-inch wheel spacers. And Shifted Industries is the only wheel spacers that we use on any of our trucks, personal or giveaway trucks, even customers' trucks when we used to build trucks for customers. They are the only wheel spacers that I trust. And I know there are a bunch of other good brands out there, but we've been using Shifted Industries for a long time. We're gonna stick with them. So Shifted Industries wheel spacers and Fury 35, 13.5, 26 MT tires. So the truck is, like I said, brand new, so everything on this truck is fresh. The build's fresh, the paint's fresh, the truck's fresh, the interior's fresh, everything's brand new. So whoever wins this truck is literally gonna walk away with the keys to a brand new truck that they would have spent about $120,000 to replicate just like this, and $20,000 in cash in their pocket. So it's a pretty big prize. And this is only a 1 month long giveaway. So you only have until June 26th to enter this one. All right, so the belly is an airlift 8.5 gallon tank, which we wanted the biggest tank possible so that the compressors aren't constantly refilling the tank. So we have a massive 8.5 gallon tank, and then we also have two Viair 465C compressors. So it fills very quickly and it stays filled for quite a while. And you can adjust your settings to have it refill at whatever PSI you want. So if it drops below 90 PSI, you can have it refill at 90 PSI and then fill up to 150 PSI. You can set all that up in your airlift controller. But it fills very quickly. It takes about 2 minutes to fill if it's completely empty, and it does not really need to be filled too much. You can probably go up front and rear 2 times before it has to refill, and then you just gotta wait a few minutes and then it's refilled. But hop in the passenger seat and I'll show you guys how to use the airlift controller. All right, so the airlift controller turns on with ignition. So the truck needs to be on. It needs to be either an accessory or running, and then your airlift system will turn on. So this controller pretty much controls the entire bags, or sorry, the whole entire system. Everything's done on here. Or you can go to the app. So we have the app on the phone. It's just a it's a Bluetooth app. So if you wanted to, you can control from your phone outside the truck. This does need to stay plugged in. So if this one does not reach outside of the truck, this is pretty much as much slack as we can get. So if you're outside of the truck at a show or something, you can do it from your phone as well. But just for showcasing purposes, I'm going to do it on the controller here. So you have your top left, which is your front left, top right, which is your front right, and then bottom left and bottom right are your rear controls. And then you also have your center controls, which are basically going to allow you to go up or down, and that's going to control the front and back together. So if you click this up button, it'll bring the whole truck up, front and rear, and if you click the down button, it'll bring the whole truck down. So now you guys know that the truck's completely up right now. This is actually ride height. It's not as far up as it can go. So it has 8 inches of travel from the very bottom of the bags. So if we air this thing out and then air back up, that's 8 inches of travel right there. Ride height is right about in the center, and that's where you want it to be. You don't want to be completely aired up because then it's a very stiff ride. Right in the middle is where we have it, and that's honestly the best spot for it. Now you can see all front right, front left, back right are all zeroed out, so it's completely aired out. And then if we want to take it back up, now that's pretty much right there. So very user-friendly controller. You can do one side at a time, you can do one corner at a time. So if I wanted to drop just the right side, we can do that. And then bring it back up. So like I said, very user-friendly. It's quite fun to use, and it's easier for us short guys to hop out of the truck when it's dropped all the way down, because it is pretty tall. But no steps on this one, no side steps on this one, but you have air ride, and that's all you need. So pull up somewhere, air out, jump out, hop back in, air up, and get out of there. But that's the controller. So let me just put this back to ride height. All right. So that's pretty much a full overview of LG&D8, our 2019 brand new Cummins that we're gonna give to one of you, along with $20,000 cash. But you can't win that truck if you do not get entered. And entering is very, very simple. Support the brand, go over to our website, lgndsupplyco.com. Choose anything on the website. Could be a decal, a t-shirt, a hoodie, a detailing product. All of our detailing products are, honestly, I mean, I won't use anything else now that we actually started this detailing product line. They smell great, they work great, labels are great, packaging is great. So anything on the website will get you entered to win this and $20,000 cash. But if you don't get entered, you're not gonna win, and you don't have a chance. So take the chance, take the risk, get entered, support the brand, wear some badass apparel, or wash your cars, and you can walk away with that and $20,000 cash. So yes, one of you are actually gonna win it, and I wouldn't miss that shot. Or take the chance and get entered, and hopefully we'll be handing you the keys. But anyways guys, thanks for watching.